Yeah, it's just loot. I don't think that affected anything. I mean, I'll get all this XP money, or it's just regular money.
So this exits you back to Chamber 6, correct? Or the open door that you keep that.
Well, no, that would be go back this.
Yeah, back to 6. Yeah. Right. Now the other exit to 5. And then straight on
till morning
to 4. And 4 would be by platform. Oh yeah, on this platform. 4. Yes. There we go.
Yeah, the music stops,
Why
so you know.
do you still care about that boy? He has all but deserted you for the Keyblade and his new companions, after all.
I don't care about him. I was just messing with him a little.
Okay.
Oh, really? Of course you were.
Messing
Beware
with
the
each other.
In your heart. The heartless prey upon it.
Mind your own business.
What, do you want him to be evil or not?
No, she's like, you can't be evil, little kid. I'll show you.
Hey, what? She said that last time too. She's all like, "Hey,
Riku,
don't get too dark
what's the
now." And
matter
you're
with
like,
you?
"But you love
What
evil."
are you thinking? Don't you
But
realize
it's
what
like
you're doing?
it's like a parent saying,
I was
whatever
about
you
to ask
do,
you the same
don't
thing,
listen to
Sora.
me.
You
It's
only
reverse
seem interested
psychology.
in running around and showing off that Keyblade.
He's
these days.
so jealous.
Do you even want to save Kyrie?
I do.
Insert image of Mr. Salty Snacks.
God damn, he's jealous of the Keyblade. He won't stop talking about it.
What the hell? Do you want to save Pinocchio, or are you the threat to Pinocchio, Kairio? Wait, is this Riku? Who is this? It's Riku. No, it's Kairi. I'm not even joking. I don't know which one he is.
He is Riku. Kyrie girl.
Okay, yeah. That's what happened!
Yeah. You know.
This is the most Lord Jabu Jabu it's ever been!
The thing that lives inside of every whale
Let's
that pilots it like a mecha.
Remember, it's just like when Princess Ruto is trapped. What the fuck?
So yeah, you just fucking beat on it. You can also deflect its swings if you want. But
with like block or
with your swing, right?
because I have block now, so I don't know.
And then
hey, that
there's-
did something, I think. Oh my god!
And then there's a cure when you need it.
Yeah. Okay, is Riku doing anything?
Yeah, there he is. He's coming in doing a little bit.
But is he actually?
I mean, I'm looking at him and he's taking his sweet time, but he is jumping in to occasionally help. Like, yeah, right now.
Ow! Oh my god, what were they
Pinocchio.
thinking?
Oh god, the fucking the Gorons in Majora's Mask. The baby.
Yeah, that's not great. Alright.
Yep.
Donald about to like power dunk it. That has to be just like phase 1 or something. Into the asshole.
Clearly.
Wow.
No hesitation. He's been waiting for this.
I learned to cheer. Oh no, I didn't. Goofy did.
Riku can't
Oh, wait,
wait
no,
to
did I?
dive into a puckering hole.
Just point me where the hole at.
And fuck you. These are organ holes. They pucker. If any hole's gonna pucker, it's the one inside of a whale.
Okay, sorry, yeah, Goofy learned it.
Cheer summons MP.
Yep, all of that on. Can I have Lucky Strike on too? I'm bad with math, so there you can't. So I'll keep cheer on. So, yep. Long I stood there in front of the abyss, wondering, fearing, doubting.
I mean, it's a category on Pornhub. You can just click and find out.
The abyss? Wondering, fearing, puckering.
Pinocchio!
Pinocchio!
Pinocchio! Please, give me back my son!
Give me the money!
Sorry, old man.
Right.
I have some unfinished business with this puppet.
What?
He's no puppet.
He's
Pinocchio
my little
is
boy,
my little
Pinocchio.
boy.
He is unusual. Not many puppets have hearts. I'm not sure, but maybe he can help someone who's lost theirs.
I'm taking your
Wait
kid,
a
old
minute.
man.
Are you talking about Kyrie?
What do you care about her?
I asked about her, and you said you won't tell me.
Wow. You're being a little shit, aren't
Fucking
you?
dick lord over
being
here.
a little shit.
High jump. Finally, a shared ability. This is the thing that like has been empty. Powers up your jump.
Like it's one of the you know when,
places.
when like a character is getting played and they're trying to pretend they know what they're doing,
Yeah.
or what they're talking about. It's like it's never been so clear that he kind of doesn't really know.
I don't know what to do without Pinocchio. Live. Just live life. Love and survive, dude.
Eat, love, pray.
Yeah. Dude, what did you do with you're an old man. What did you do before Pinocchio? Did you have I'm sure your dead wife loves that.
Oh shit.
Oh, my wife may be dead, but as long as I have Pinocchio,
Well,
to
now
make
you
me
can
feel good about myself.
now you can jump over to the top of the ship and use the high jump to get up on all
lots
the
of
places.
bullshit.
Yeah.
So how? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So like up there, maybe.
Um,
Feel like that.
jump
might-
over to the top of the ship with this new ability, and use Green Trinity.
Oh, okay. I see. I doesn't want to grab because this is the ship.
Maybe from another platform, or is there? I don't. Yeah, maybe not. Let's see. Is there another?
Like there's these, but I assume this this part of the ship that
Box
we're
or
on
barrel?
would be
Nope.
it. I don't really see. Maybe I can get up on top of here.
Oh. Hey.
Trinity.
Okay. Yep.
No, absolutely not to any of this.
Like, there's nothing magical about your bumbling.
It's friendship, though. Methyl shard. That's used a lot in synthesis,
Yeah.
I think. So hopefully that helps out.
So the
when I actually do
platforms lead to some more chests.
that. Not over there though.
Yeah, you need some good clearance, but you've got grap.
If this stays, this is a fantastic fucking jump now.
It really is.
I can hit any bosses.
You're
that-
not. You're Samusing.
It's a little Samusy. What part of the? Anyway,
Throat.
great. Sure, this won't be discussed in. Okay, there's another Trinity on the floor. As I miss Traverse Town music. There should be like a Smash Brothers style jukebox to just play Traverse Town all over.
Yeah, I think it was recommending a different direction, but we can.
You think?
Because throat only comes up a bit
Later?
after some other stuff.
Okay,
Yeah.
then I'll back down for now. Gotta keep this choo-choo train chugging.
On the other side of this room, I think, because there's chests all
Yeah,
over.
all over the place. I know.
Yeah.
Can I get up on this platform? It's been really finicky with what I can. Okay.
You're allowed.
Good. So we're just stomping. Now, I will say that the thing where they dogpile on each other's shoulders, that takes friendship. I could only do that with someone I explicitly trust. But just stomping, I'll stomp with whoever's around. Can't tell me.
You can get 3 strangers to stomp for a Trinity.
Yeah. Hey, we'll all get money if you stomp.
If you stomp on this on this random sign right
Water
there.
gleam.
There you go. All right, so you got the water gleam.
Okay. Because literally that's the only other door to go through. So unless
Yeah.
all it's just like make sure to get all the chests because
Yeah, one of the chests is a cottage. The other one is
Okay, well, I'll try to get a few.
But- yeah. Water gleam was definitely
the standout.
the thing that looked good. Yeah.
I wasn't even sure what that was. It looked like a piece of equipment. Wasn't 100% clear.
It is a summon gem.
Nice. Okay.
So it's the fairy godmother stuff.
Okay. Fuck.
Is it a postcard?
No.
What was it?
It's just dogs.
Oh,
God, I didn't tell you about DogCon. You see DogCon?
real dog con?
Yes.
No.
When I was at the charity event,
Yeah.
someone comes over and they're just like, DogCon. Like, what? Like, next door, because we were in a smaller room. But next door, they had actual dog competition.
Oh,
and dog
shit.
photo booth. And they had the little tracks and they were running all over the place. It was like, that's real dog con.
The actual return of the dog con.
Yeah. It's never been more real than that. And I was very happy to at least
Okay.
catch a glimpse of these fucking superstars.
Yeah, not at the throat.
Okay.
Fuck. I heard there's a show on Netflix now called Dogs.
Yeah, I watched a couple episodes.
And it's just like, it will break you.
Not all of them will, but some of them will. Like, some of them they edit to make it look like the dog had died.
Yeah, right,
Like, oh, and then time passes, and there will be like, dog name, and then the camera lingers on like an empty fucking bed. I'm like, fuck you! Fuck. Dog comes running around the corner, and then like, you know, the cameraman's like, ha 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 ha.
Right. Reality TV editing.
There's only 6 episodes, but yeah, there's some nice, and it's like gorgeous to look at. Unlike all these Dalmatians that are stuffed in boxes.
Like, I heard that like it should have just been called Good Boys.
Yeah, because they're all
Because
useful dogs.
That's all you're really doing is just
There's not a bad one that they
you're
talk
just
about.
it's nothing, no narrative, nothing special.
Yeah.
Just we're just showcasing some good boys.
There's a really good one that was just the concept of gotta take these dogs from kill shelters in Texas because Texas is like, yeah, that's all we can do. And you take 30 dogs in a van.
Like a dude has a gun pointed at the dog's head, and you're like, no, and he's like, what? What? Why?
And
No?
and they drive them all the way to New York City. So that is a drive of Texas to New York City. Because in New York City, everyone wants a dog. Like, there are some statistics that's like, it's one of the biggest cities that's like, we want dogs, we want them now. We want them bad because we want to, you know, go to Central Park with our dog and all that stuff. And I'm like, this one woman just goes and does this and doesn't film it to be a movie. They showed a little bit of it, but that should be a whole movie, that trip. Because that's gotta be wild. The amount of shit that probably happens. And I'm like, damn. And she doesn't get paid for this. It's charity for dogs. I'm like, yeah, I need to do that now.
There's a whole quest we're not seeing.
Yeah. It's a whole quest line. And then there's this whistle that they find on the side of the road, and you blow the whistle, and it brings back a dog's memories. So there was the stomach up there. There was a door that said the stomach. What do we have on that? Or I'm just up in the
that's
stomach.
what you want to do.
Just keep heading up.
Head towards.
Like I got sucked by an upward asshole.
Yep. The up ass is the higher ass.
Yeah. It's the last line of defense.
Let Pinocchio go, Riku.
Right,
A
Riku.
puppet that's lost its heart to the heartless.
He's
Maybe
moving.
it holds the key to helping Kairi.
What's wrong with
How
Kairi?
about it, Sora? Let's join forces to
Tell
save her.
me what's going
We can do
on.
it together.
He said you don't care.
What? You'd rather fight me? Over a puppet that has no heart?
You haven't explained anything.
Heart or no heart, at least he still has a conscience.
I love how his face
Conscience.
barely changes.
You might not hear it, but right now it's loud and clear. And it's telling me you're on the wrong
And it's telling
side.
me that I have to stop
And you leave me
you,
no
says
choice.
Dante.
Pinocchio! Pinocchio!
Jiminy, I'm not gonna make
Wait,
it.
you don't have a heart, or you have a little bit left? How much do you have?
He's got a ideal heart.
Wait,
I
he
guess I'm
lied?
okay.
That's not a lie. If you say I don't think I'm gonna make it, that's not a lie. That's you believing in something that
like-
wasn't true.
Like the realities
thing.
of the world can't be known to Pinocchio. It's based on what he doesn't know. What he does know.
Anything new about this? I'm just gonna whack him.
Just whack him.
Smack 'em, whack 'em.
It has a few more attacks, and there's acid, so be careful about the acid.
Oh, I'd probably have to hit him in the head now that I have the high jump, I'm gonna assume. Ooh, you want to hit that shit.
It'll spit acid out, too. Attacking it from the back is optimal.
Okay. Ow.
And you can stun it after a certain amount of damage. But cure when you need to.
I'm assuming back is optimal just because it's...
Yeah, all of his swings are in the front, exactly.
Yeah.
So he's going to keep trying to get to you.
Yeah, so he keeps trying to spin around. Though.
Yeah.
Yeah, the thing with that, though, is that it's kind of hard.
You're not getting a couple, you're not getting good hits in, okay.
What was that? He's like shaking his waist like when I put on a new pair of pants. I'm like, oh god, these still fucking fit.
Try to do the tight jean shuffle.
Yeah. When I was in this, like that, you know, that giant mall, the King of Prussia Mall, there is a place there. I'm like, they have these jeans, right, that are like, I'm warm inside, and they have like a gooey filling inside that's like flannelish, and I'm like, only comes in skinny size.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
I want these jeans so bad.
Man, it's so funny how, like, girls squeezing into jeans is like, oh man, that's super hot. Like, I like that.
It can never be hot as a mix. Even if the guy's hot?
Impossible. Cure. Like, on no planet is that gonna work, you know?
Even if the guy is hot, he still looks like a buffoon.
Going, I can't get it up, but, nah, man.
Even if the guy tries to do it in a sexy way.
Yeah, like,
model,
ooh, my tight jeans. My jeans are so tight.
And then a girl would be like, well, then put on better jeans, idiot.
You have a bad fit.
So tight.
The fit is terrible. Stop it.
Yeah, I don't like the cut.
I hate the way you strut. Yeah, it really is like, there's no two ways about it.
Oh, that was a good deal. Why we gotta find the stomach acid of all places? There you go.
Hurricane Blast. Treasure Magnet. That sounds handy.
No, we got that before. That was like money gets attracted to you a bit.
Yeah.
We've had that equipped on Goofy for a little while.
Okay.
But just
because everybody should have it.
Yeah, I should have it, but like I don't. Wow. Shadow of the Colossus music.
Riku, where are you?
I'm not dead. Whoa! Whoa! You can't just throw that out.
Hold the fucking phone.
You can't just throw a statement out.
What does that mean?
Holy shit!
Casually, it interrupted itself to dismiss that message.
And more or less, you can.
Kyrie's like a
Control time, whatever. Anyway.
Precisely.
And her heart was...
Taken by the Heartless, no doubt.
Oh, okay.
Tell me, what can I do?
There are 7 maidens of the purest heart.
Steal them.
We call them the Princesses of Heart. Gather them together, and a door will open to the heart of all worlds. Within lies untold wisdom.
Surely you'll bring
There you
Casca
will
back to
surely
life if
find
you
a
get
way
to
to
this
recover
location,
Kyrie's
Riku.
heart.
We don't know, but there's a place that
Now,
might have an
I'll
answer.
grant you a
It's a secret
marvelous
wiki.
gift. The power to control the Heartless.
And we're hoping that we get other good shit out of you unlocking that door.
You know, Riku, some say that there was a
So
Sith
Kyrie.
Lord that could resurrect the dead.
Have you ever heard the tale of Heartless Plagueis?
Yes. So is the
A
whale
member
gonna
of
explode?
Organization 13. I think the whale's done with your ass.
I'm done with his ass.
You guys are super gross. Get the fuck out.
Just sneezed us out.
Leave me alone.
He already looks way less mean. Like, he still looks like a mean cartoon whale, but you know what I'm saying. Gorge! I don't know. They're probably dead. We don't know what happened.
Right? And Monstro could be like, what about me?
Yeah, hopefully they landed safe.
Like, what is the space between worlds exactly? Oh, wow. This planet is really just the tower.
There's 2 locations.
There's 2 locations.
But
and
where
that's
does the food come from?
What
The
do
desert?
they eat? What do they eat?
Yeah, no, like, I guess we can leave. There's a tournament being held at the Coliseum. Yeah. Great reward for the winner. No. Battle level.
So yeah, that's it. It's like it spits you back out.
It's actually
And
slightly.
then you can now either go to Halloween Town or Atlantica.
I think it might be Atlantica, but I'm not sure what's next. Because there's these warp holes. Like, this ring world is basically... Wait, no. I never actually got here. Because
Monstro, it stopped you. Yeah. So you never actually got to the place you were trying to go. So now you can
So
finally
that's
get...
harder than this. So let's go here.
So
This
you-
has more stars.
Okay.
This has less stars, is what I mean.
Okay, so yeah, Monstro totally was like...
I thought he was like the world.
He was a combo... He was, but he was a combo breaker world.
Yeah. You're not even wrong.
At the same time, if you're walking around just living your life, and then little flying gummy was like around, you would try to eat it. Like, imagine a Starburst had like wings and an engine, also made of Starburst.
I would take a nibble. Sir.
There might be people in there, but you're like, they're probably made of Starburst too.
And they're probably really small, so I won't feel them go down my throat as much as if I ate something bigger.
If there was a little Jolly Rancher culture with Jolly Rancher planes flying Jolly Rancher people, I'd just fucking eat up.
Well, I mean, yeah, and it's like, the gingerbread house, like, I'll eat that. And
Exactly,
there's gingerbread
exactly,
people.
exactly.
I'm like, do you have brains inside, or are you just magical and it's just a cookie? It's just a cookie. Okay, well... And I just put on a bib.
Don't make the mistake of flying in my airspace.
Okay. I thought he would die. He would not. That one, I was about to say Metroid. That one asteroid.
In conclusion, Monstro did nothing wrong.
He's just doing what he's meant to do.
Thanks
I
for
guess.
coming to my TED Talk.
Yeah. The fact that David Cage gave a TED Talk about game story means you do not need to take seriously every time someone said there was a TED Talk about any particular subject anymore.
Like, dude, half of them are jokes.
There they are.
Like, I like, there's a certain point I remember when I was just like, okay, like, TED Talks are now kind of just funny.
And like now it's like, welcome to my TED Talk, like you just already said. So yeah, they're just.
And I know they started TEDx as well.
What's TEDx?
Whereas I guess it's for like
TEDCon?
a little bit less serious talks, or I don't know what it is exactly, but there's a distinction. And either way, it's like, once upon a time, I'm like, oh man, like Michael from Prometheus is giving a TED Talk. That's some high-profile shit. And I was like, no, it's fine. It's not that big a deal.
You mean David from Prometheus?
David.
Okay, I was like, is Michael like
Michael is his real
Danny
name.
McBride or
No, Michael is his real name.
yeah, okay, it's the actor's real name. Fair enough. So we done with Gummy? Gummy done now? Yeah. Wait, no. Oh.
Yeah, it kind of feels like when you outdo the draw distance that it's time to get rewarded.
Don't worry, kids. Only a couple of dozen more times over the horizon.
Right.
You know? What can you do?
Like, they could have, like, even if they wanted to keep these sections in, they could have made them more brief. But, you know, at least there's fast travel and there's custom.
I'm not going to complain about it. And, like, I know that there is a document waiting for us to look at.
Custom Gummy?
Custom Gummy.
Yeah.
Like, if that's going to happen, that'll happen with Wooly doing it off screen and then presenting his gummy to us.
I see.
I think. Because I took a look at that gummy making thing, and
How far does it go?
I didn't. I ended it prematurely when I was like, okay, that's how far it goes. This looks like a Mario Galaxy Planetoid. There's a couple of those water ones that look like this. Atlantica. My favorite made-up OC name for water-based Super Babe is Pacifica. That's what you call
Pacific and Northwest.
Yes. Okay, guys, prepare for the landing. It's gonna be not bumpy at all. Land where? In the sea, we'll drown. Means to drown. In land of whatever that race was called. What are they called?
Gungans?
Gungans, right. Not with my magic, we won't. Just leave it to me.
It's a big, weird dragon thing.
It's really weird that those scenes have a different, like, they don't react to button presses after a few seconds. So we're in Atlantica.
So creeped out. Oh, yeah.
There you go. So it's more of a, they need this to even live underwater.
Yeah.
More than the
Right.
costume
It
job.
wouldn't work otherwise. Those fish are so creepy.
Come on, Sebastian.
Ariel, wait! Slow down!
So one thing I was told about Atlantica is get ready for Under the Sea to be on loop.
For fucking ever, huh?
I am kind of put off by
Relax,
Sora's
Sebastian.
chest
They don't look like one
and
of them.
waist.
Right,
Yeah.
I don't know.
He looks horrible.
Oh, that's weird. He can't get his jaw
what do
can't
you
move. It
mean?
doesn't have the range of motion.
Is he a
in it.
puppet? He's looking
They
at
do
nothing,
seem
Flounder.
A little
Wait, he's a
different. Where are
dolphin
you
boy.
from? We're
Oh,
from
it's not a merman.
far away.
Those nipples are
And
fucked
we're
up.
not really used to these waters.
They're just pepperonis.
Oh, I see.
My nipples look like milk duds.
Sebastian can show you how we swim around here.
Donald hates it.
King Triton will not
King
like
Triton
this.
is a big
don't worry.
xenophobe. He doesn't like people
Okay.
from outside waters.
Tutorial time.
Circle your eyes. Square to dive. I guess because X needs to remain as X. Try to tag Flounder.
Under the sea. Under the sea. Yeah, okay. I mean, to be fair, of course, like, what else are they gonna loop, right? What's the
here's-
song that people want to hear as soon as they show up?
Here's the thing, though. It's like in the Tarzan world, they had to make up their own music because they couldn't because Phil
True.
Collins would need to get paid.
True.
So for this, they're like, okay, well, we own this fucking song. We can do whatever we want with it. But it's like, its tune was never meant to be used in this way. So you're gonna get sick of it. Like, hopefully not. And the composition has a lot of, like, variety to it. Somehow, though, I don't think it will
You
be.
can elevator music anything.
No, you can't. That's the whole point. People don't like elevator music.
At the same time, if you didn't know what this song was, it would just be the background, cheerful island song.
That's true.
Good job. No, let's move on to sea.
Oh, it's so weird.
Eh?
This is our heartless underwater variant, I assume.
Class is over. Good luck.
Good luck with your pepperoni nips, boy. Thanks for helping.
Here, I told you.
You're right.
I
You're right.
told
We fucking
you.
called that shit.
Holy shit. You want to talk about a support crew that ain't worth a shit.
Like, I know they're a little crab
fucking
and like a
merman.
little, like, guppy thing, whatever it is. So I know they're not exactly the fiercest of beasts, but give me something, anything.
Completely worthless.
And, Wooly, this is the worst part, is that after every battle, the loop starts again. So
Right.
you always, like, it's worse that way. If it just, I don't know what else they could have done. But, I mean, that's the problem.
Like, Ariel, your best friends are a single order at the keg. Like, literally, we can just get a
Why does
plate.
he gotta look like that?
Broiled flounder with a side of lobster bisque.
And, like, a sip of lobster bisque, because he's not a lot. These creatures chased us here. Why?
The monsters might be heading for the palace.
He looks dead.
They look so dead.
No, Sebastian looks okay, but yeah, it's not
his
great.
mouth is really like not working.
Better head
out.
back right away. But what if we run into more? I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to do this. You will be the cannon fodder for our group,
Just in
Flounder
the
and
nick of
Sebastian.
time.
Try to markers. Oh, the walls point the way there. You won't get lost. We'll see about that, Ariel.
Also, no one's gonna question a octoduck.
I want Ariel. Want. No. Don't want Ariel.
You don't want Ariel.
I don't. No, I don't want Goofy.
You don't want Goofy. Okay. So then make that Donald. Yeah.
There, we're good. We are done. This is the team.
She better have...
Nebulously aged mermaid,
Yeah.
12-year-old dolphin boy, and duck to pie.
Like, she better have some good spells besides...
Oh, well, we can check.
Like, crushing on a human boy.
Spiral Wave, Thunder Potion, Cure Potion, Arrow Potion, Lucky Strike, Second Wind, MP Rage, and Treasure Magnet. So I like the sound of Spiral Wave. That's a good
cool.
fighting game thing.
Yeah.
I like that. Did I gain anything new? Do I still have 9 AP? Okay, I can't put anything else. And I'm not using Goofy. I can put Treasure Magnet on him, maybe? Unless you think one of these is, like, worthless. Yeah, who cares about